Hello, hello. Everyone feeling good? Last one on the set? All right. So I'm going to tell you guys a story here. I went to the doctor the other day with my best friend, and her doctor fat-shamed her in front of me. Can you believe that? And this male doctor calls himself a professional veterinarian. Who came up with that cat weight chart anyway? Like, don't they understand some cats are just built different? My cat Tink, she's not like a slinky sphinx. She's a tabby tortoiseshell. This means she's striped and tortoise-shaped. She's a sturdy girl. Big bones. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, I know I want to be a good pet parent, right? So why do I have to subject her to unrealistic cat body standards? You know, like, I don't want her walking by the mirror one day and just looking at herself thinking, does this fur make me look fat? You know, I just figured it out. Is that why some cats puke after eating? Like, was there some show on Animal Planet I wasn't aware of that's like, I don't know, led by some like beautiful big four-headed cat named Tabby Banks? You know? Hello, and welcome to America's Next Top Meowgle. Our cat testants will be competing in extreme challenges, such as dodging spray bottles, running from vacuums, and taking a car ride to the vet, all while looking picture perfect. You know, of course, those meowdles, man, I hear that they get a little catty on that catwalk. Sometimes it turns to a real cat fight. And I heard those meowdles, to deal with the stress, a lot of them turn to catnip. You know, they get all wasted on the meowana, you know, all strung out on the nip. They're all trying to, you know, stay fit so they don't need any treats so they can stay small and kitten-like, you know, all because those corporate fat cats know that tomcats only really want to date kittens. Anyways, that's a long roundabout way of me saying the vet told me that we can't watch YouTube and eat pepperoni slices together anymore. Yeah, boo, yes. So I ended up getting my cat one of those like automated cat feeders that speaks, so my roommates know that she's been fed, because she's a charming, adorable, big fat liar. I had a roommate that would not stop feeding my cat when I'd leave for the day because she said, well, she cries at me. She must be starving. She was not starving. She was acting. She saw a weak, easily manipulated target and she capitalized on it. By the time I left that place, Tink looked like a bowling ball with fur. I moved into a different place with this guy named Tony, and Tony said he didn't like cats. Well, perfect. So Tink's diet was going great, everything was smooth sailing until about 6 months in, she started gaining weight out of the blue. Couldn't figure it out. That's when I came home early from work one day, and I found out that every day at 12:30 was secret sandwich time with Tony. Mr. I don't like cats, Tony. I caught him salami-handed. It's like, Tony, she's on a diet. You can't be feeding her sandwiches. Well, I just gave her a little sandwich. She likes the salt and pepper potato chips. Yes, that is when I found out I lived with two big fat liars. So I was trying to get my cat to exercise more, so I got her one of those cat wheels. I don't know if you guys are familiar with those. You know, they're very expensive, they take up a lot of room, and I realized to get her to use it, I have to motivate her with treats. That feels counterproductive. And then I realized that I myself will jump on my stationary bike and ride away so I could have my treat, an In-N-Out double animal style with animal style fries. So yeah, there's my cat Tink and I, just two besties, her on her wheel, me on my bike, both pretending to go places, thinking about our treats. I do have to say though, I do miss YouTube and pepperoni time with her, so I'm like really hoping one day there's some like cat medical breakthrough, you know? Like maybe some like miracle weight loss drug that they could just, you know, give her every once in a while. I don't know, they could call it a Meow-Zempic. Alright, well that's my time. I'm Gretchen D.